straight, Matt, no.
What's good? My name is Daryl Bowie. We back already. I'm here today to get a little personal with y'all and give y'all what I know so far about professional basketball overseas, what's going on with me, what other people are telling me, what my agent is telling me, what other agents are telling me. So y'all tune in. As of right now, I am still a free agent. I don't have a job. My agent right now is in negotiation with clubs, teams all over Europe and Asia as well. But right now, I still don't have a job. It is what it is. Right now, I don't feel away. I'm cool with it. Being patient. I'm still consistently working out each and every day. Might take an off day here and there, but I'm still consistently working out. It's a job, you know. Basketball is a job. It's like any other job. People coming out of college, people coming out of school, they don't find jobs right off. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might luck up, you might get a job, but people don't find jobs right off. And that's kind of what the situation I'm in right now. I just can't get a job right off. And that's cool. I understand how it go. My agent has told me it's contracts where I could have had, but it'll be a guard that's like 6'2", 6'3", they'll get a job to, even though he's not as good as me or doesn't have the resume as me, but they'll get a job to him just because of his size, and that's cool, I understand. With the way my life has gone so far, whether it's just school, life in general, or basketball, I've always came last. Like, I've always gotten my opportunity last, and that's fine. I get it now. I feel like this is God's way of humbling me as well. I've always had high confidence in myself, even when I didn't have the opportunity or I wasn't getting the chance to play. I mean, I didn't play in high school till my senior year. I was on the team, I didn't play in high school till my senior year. Came off the bench then, didn't play until my senior year in college. You know what I mean? So people has always gone before me and gotten chances before me, and I've seen people who not as good as me on the high school and college level get chances to play before me, and they played 4 years in college, but my 1 year I feel that I had last year was better than their 4 years. So, I mean, I would have rather had the year I had, the 1 year that I had, than had the 4 years that they had, averaging 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. This is just how I feel right now when it comes to my situation. An agent is someone who is representing you to get you a job. Like, you really don't owe him no money. You shouldn't be paying any agents. I've learned that much. You shouldn't be paying any agents. An agent is working for you. He's trying to get you a job. Yes, the agent gets paid through what the club gives him. You, as a player, you don't pay any agents. This is another thing for NAIA, guys. Some agents are doing this for a living. This is how they make their money. This is how they feed their kids. This is how they feed their wife. This is how they take care of themselves. So, as an agent, would you want to go get a 5'8", 5'9", 5'10" guard, a guard under 6 foot? Would you want to go get a guard under 6 feet averaging 11, 12 points from the NAIA level? And his team isn't really winning for real. Say his team is 500. Is that a player that you want to take a chance on, take your time out, and try to find him a job at a lower level where he's probably going to get paid $500, $600, and he's probably going to get $200, $300 out of that from the club? Is that something you want to do? No. No agent is going to want to do that. So my point is to NAIA guys, look, everybody can't make it. Yes, we all know that. But you can outwork everybody during the off season. You can outwork everybody during practice. You can outwork everybody during the game. It's all the same thing. It's a correlation. So if you know that you want to be a professional basketball player, you have to really take in, okay, I have to do things to separate myself from others. Whether you're a guard, a small forward, power forward, big man, it doesn't matter. You have to be different at the NAIA level because they already look down on this. So you have to be special. You have to stand out some type of way. Now, one thing about NAIA with big men, agents will take a chance on a 6'7", 6'8" big man that's averaging 3-4 points but getting 10 rebounds. An agent will take a chance on that because overseas they look for size. They look for size and they look for versatility. So yes, an agent will take a chance on a big man averaging 4 points. I've seen it. It happened in my conference this year. It's happened in many NAIA conferences. It is what it is. You can say, oh, he ain't do nothing. He wasn't good. He's 6'8 plus. That's just how life goes, man. Everybody not born with it, and that's cool. That's fine. We are happy for them. They getting a job. They getting a chance to fulfill a dream, man. That's great. But as a smaller person, you have to be different. And by smaller, I mean 6'5" and below. It's scoring the ball differently. As a point guard, it's good to distribute, but overseas not looking for an NAIA guy that can distribute the ball. Unless his team is winning or they win the national championship. That's what they're not going to tell you, man. You're going to get out of school and you're going to be looking for a job. And you might be looking crazy because agents won't sign you. Agents want players at a high division, or they want players at the lower level of college, such as NAIA D3, that can stick out. That's one big thing about agents. Just know that they're taking a chance on y'all, and y'all have to be able to produce at the collegiate level to give them the confidence to want to sign you, represent you, and help them make money as well at the professional level. It's tough for NAIA players to get a job, especially when you're a guard, because guards typically in NAIA are undersized. Coming right off, people told me, okay, you at an NAIA, it's going to be tough already. This is around my junior season. Where players I knew overseas, like I got close friends that's overseas, high level, low level, mid level, everywhere. And what agents was telling me, like, okay, you're coming from an NAIA already, so you're at it's going to be tough from you already just right there. Plus, my junior season, I only averaged like 6.5 points. It was like, dude, that's not going to get it. And I understood. I already knew that wasn't good enough. But I planned on having a decent senior year. I'm like, at the beginning of my senior year, I'm like, okay, I'm asking people, like, what if I average like 13, 14 and like 5, 6 assists? The people that I know, they're like, those decent numbers for a collegiate game, but you got people on the Division I level, Division II level, averaging 13 and 6, 13 and 5. The clubs overseas are going to want the people at the higher division averaging those numbers first. And it makes sense. I mean, if I was a club and I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, am I going to take this NAIA guy who's averaging 15, or am I going to take a D2 or a D1 guy that's averaging 15? And sometimes it'll be where an NAIA guy is averaging 15, 16, a Division I guy averaging 6. They both play point guard, but they're going to take the Division I guy because they feel like they had a higher division. That's another reason why I'm making this vlog or this video, is to show NAIA players, or to let NAIA players know that you can't just average 13, 14, 15 points and think that you're just going to get a job like that. No, it doesn't work like that. It sucks, but that's how it is for NAIA. You got to do something different, especially when you're a small guard. You're a small guard. You got to be averaging high numbers. You got to average high numbers, especially if you're not on a team that's good as well in NAIA. I feel like you can get away with averaging 14, 15 points if your team is winning. Like if y'all win conference, or if y'all go to the national tournament, then it's cool to average 14, 15. But if you're averaging 14, 15, your team not winning, it's going to be tough. it's gonna be tough. I've been getting a lot of questions like, okay, I don't have the numbers. I haven't gotten play time, but I feel like I still want to play ball. What do I need to do? Honestly, I don't know. Because I'm in the same position y'all in right now. I don't have a job. In that situation, like, at least I have a resume coming into it. So I have a good resume. Teams are going to take a chance on me. Especially coming from a lower school with no stats, no film, no nothing. You're going to have to go to combines, tryouts, camps. Another thing I can think of, there's some agencies that will allow you to pay them $300, $400 to be represented by them. But usually those agencies are just trying to take your money to spend on the bigger name players. That's what they won't tell you. I'm telling you. So you don't. I mean, if you want to take that chance, go ahead. That's not something I would do. I wouldn't do that. But, you know, they may look up or they may actually try for you and get you a lower level job somewhere. But then you got to think about the living accommodations, what's coming with that. Are you going to be living decently? Are you going to get fed every time? Are you going to get paid? That's another reason why I'm making this video, is because I get the question, okay, why aren't you overseas yet? What's going on? You a player of the year, you're All-American. Yes, but I'm not going to say that I have offers, but as my agent would say, he could get me a job. Like, he could get me a job, like, put me anywhere. But would I be happy there? Is that going to be best for my career? Because my thing is, yes, I might not start at the top level, which I'm not. I'm not going to start at the top level. But I'm not going to go to a low-level team either and not be able to move up or not be able to raise my chances of moving to a higher club. Because sometimes when you go to a lower level, you're not going to get the call up. They're going to look at it as, okay, it's a lower level. They're going to take it for granted. Even if you average 20 points on the lower level, they're like, okay, it's lower level, so anybody can do that. They won't give you a call up. So in my situation right now, my agent's telling me that, okay, you got to know your worth. You're a player of the year. You're All-American. You're going to at least start off at a mid-level. That's cool with me. I don't mind working my way up. As I told y'all, I've been working my way up since I was a kid. That's fine with me. And I'm ready for it. I'm just waiting on that call. But a lot of people that signing or that have signed already, they won't tell you that they getting paid $500, $600 a month. I can't do that. My agent wouldn't allow me to do that, but I wouldn't do that no way. And they're not going to tell you that, okay, they're going over there. They may not be getting 3 meals a day. They may be getting 2 meals. They may not have a car. Then you're playing in a bad gym. You don't have no fans. So it's things like that, man. You just got to take into consideration. So right now, for my situation, we're just waiting on the right club to call. It's a lot of prayer, a lot of hard work. Just keep grinding. I know God got me. I'm just waiting on my opportunity. But I made this video specifically for players at the NAIA level or anybody trying to go overseas that don't really know the ins and outs. If y'all have any more questions, please comment below. Or if you don't think you need this video, somebody else may need it. So if you like and subscribe, they'll be able to see it. This isn't a video to scare anybody. That is not the point of this video. Man, if you want to be a professional basketball player and you feel like you got what it takes, you can do it. This is your time to experiment, to at least try. You know what I'm saying? You don't lose nothing for trying. If y'all have any questions, please comment them below. Or you can message me, DM me on Instagram at Daryl_1K. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this video. Like and subscribe, man, and I will see y'all soon.